Hi there, it's another tarot sesh for Virgo. I'm the Cannastrologer. My name is Abby, and this is another reading for the week of July 17th through 23rd, 2023. But do understand the energy is timeless, and so anytime that you're seeing this, if the message or the title or the energy or vibe resonates with you, then there's messages meant for you. Don't try to force anything or make it fit, but do understand that energies can be crisscrossed, flip-flopped, and or reversed, and that everybody encompasses both masculine and feminine energy within them. It's a matter of balance. So this week we're going to be doing extendeds. I'm opening up my extended readings. I'm going to be posting them on my Patreon and OnlyFans platforms. They're both the same exact thing. You do not have to go to both different profiles and purchase, both platforms. It's one or the other. Pick and choose what you like. I just have the two different platforms for different types of audiences. So Virgo, 17th through the 23rd. We've got 7 planets in retrograde by the end of this week, which is insane energy. We started out the week with new moon in Cancer. Everybody's feeling like this need to feel safe and secure, making sure that you have all your ducks in a row. And it's because there's big changes that are coming in that we need to process from the past in order to be able to move forward and make room for what's coming in the future, because it's going to be a lot. Then Tuesday, the moon moves into Leo. Thursday, the moon moves into Virgo, your energy. So that's earth energy, grounded and stable, and focusing on structure, business, and what keeps you intact. Then on Saturday, the big one happens, and I say that because it's already started to affect relationships, and not only not affect them in a negative way, it has been, but also in a positive way too. It's bringing people together. But it's Venus retrograde, which is July 22nd through September 3rd. So just be careful about your commitments, and there's going to be big changes around the physical. So meaning haircuts, tattoos, like surgery, that type of energy, right? Be careful about any of that through September. Then on Sunday, we've got the moon in Libra, which is air sign energy. So now we've had energy from all 4 elements hit us this week. Then we also have Chiron retrograde, which is the 7th of the planets in retrograde. So that's July 23rd through December 26th. And it's all about accepting situations for what it is and healing from it. So it's like accepting what it is at face value, letting bygones be bygones, putting water under the bridge, putting the past in the past, and then moving on from it, healing from it, right? Getting it, letting it be done and over with. It also marks on Sunday the 100 days before Halloween, which is Scorpio season, my favorite time of year, because that's my birthday. So, yeah. That's the energy that we have going on this week. It's nuts. It's very jam-packed. It's for a lot of readers, they've been saying that this is going to be one of the most spiritual weeks of the entire year. So, okay, we're going to be doing this a little bit differently. I'm going to start with cat hair. We're going to be starting with the Oracle, Divine Energy Oracle, Chakra Insight Oracle, and then the Black Moon Astrology. Then we're going to be finishing up with the tarot, going over the overall energy, main issue, and outcome. And then we will follow up the rest of this reading with the extended readings over on my other platforms. Those links will be in the description below this video. So as we get started, make sure that you like, share, subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. And also you can hit that little notification bell. That way you'll get notified of any of my upcoming content right away. Underneath the deck, Virgo, we've got do something different. So you're being called to go in a different direction. This has been a resonating energy for many of the reads, but it's saying do something different. And if not a different direction, whatever you're doing, do it differently than how you've been doing it. Okay? So you may have to think outside the box in order to make something happen. But do something different. So that's underlying energy. Top of the deck, imagine solutions. Maybe that's what you need to do differently, is imagine solutions instead of saying, oh, I don't know how we're going to get past this. I don't understand, or I'm not sure, how we're going to make this happen. Well, if you imagine the solution first, then you can manifest it. Give me 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. So, Spirit is saying, oh, I just noticed too, look, exact matching cards. With this deck, when that happens, I feel like, these messages were meant to come out together. So, Spirit's saying you need to do something different by imagining solutions in order for you to manifest it. I know especially with you, Virgo, a lot of my messages recently in the last couple weeks have been talking about, really raising your frequency, raising your vibration, and putting yourself in a manifesting mindset. And, like the words you speak are powerful. You manifest what you say and what you think about yourself and others. So, and especially if you're a powerful manifester. So now it's like what you need to do differently is like switch up. If you have a negative mindset, you have to switch up that mindset and think positively. Instead of thinking of everything that could go wrong, you need to think of everything that could go right. Imagine solutions, not, what could be holding you back, not the fear. So let's move on. Let us move on. Oh, and also, so Virgo, when I was getting your cards ready, the song that I had on pre-shuffle for you, it's called Nicknames, featuring Nash, and it's by Walk Off the Earth. So some of the lyrics are, we used to give each other nicknames, now we can't even be out in the same place. I wasn't going to stay, but can we just pretend to be friends right now? So this is kind of like talking about being caught in the same public space as somebody that you used to deal with, right? Whether it's romantically or in work or business or whatever. It's like, hey, yeah, we used to be comrades, we used to be buddies, we used to be co-workers, that could be your nickname, whatever. But we're not anymore, and that person may hate you or vice versa, right? But it's like, can we just get through this? Can we just pretend to be friends right now? And it's really crazy because I'm feeling like if this is you saying, can we just pretend to be friends right now? The other person is like, absolutely freaking not. That's the energy, the vibe that I'm feeling. Like you have somebody that is just like not privy to wanting to even be in your space or your face, or this could be the other person. Because energies can crisscross, flip-flop, and or reverse. Now, I mean, that's for some of you, not all of you, okay? But that's what I'm feeling, and so I have to say that. All right, underneath the deck, we've got, I have to cover this because YouTube. Number 13, sexuality. It's all about openness, sharing, beauty, and honor. Top of the deck, we've got number 10, pleasure, enjoyment, beauty, sensuality, and indulgence. These are interesting cards. Okay, so I'm going to take the next one and just cover up what we can't show. Now, if you follow me over on the extendeds, I'm able to show these because it's just YouTube that they're flagging all of the YouTube readers that show any kind of nudity, sexuality, swear words, that kind of stuff. I have to even be careful. I get flagged just because Canna is in my name. So, whatever. So already I'm looking at the numbers 10 and 13. 10 is endings and beginnings because 10 is an ending, but also a beginning because 1 plus 0 equals 1. So you may be ending some kind of experience. Could be ending a marriage, could be ending a partnership, relationship, even employment, right? But you're starting something new that you're going to enjoy. Something that helps you or lets you indulge. And then we've got number 13, sexuality, openness, sharing, beauty, honor. It's so weird, the message that I'm getting off of this one. So it's number 13. Something could have happened on the 13th. Somebody could be dealing with someone who's 13 years old. 1 plus 3 is 4. 4s are about house, home structure, like actual physical dwellings. Has something to do with a home. But also sexuality, openness, sharing. And the vibe that I'm getting off of this, I know this may sound crazy to maybe some of you, I don't know, is somebody was spreading rumors. Like somebody was like talking smack or spreading rumors about somebody else's sexuality. Or there was like judgment or people gossiping basically about somebody's sexuality. But really it's like that person was extreme. It's like a beautiful person. They're full of honor. They're very open and sharing and caring. But it's like somebody just wanted to make a judgment on that person's sexuality, like completely, what's the word I'm looking for? Like assuming that they're one way, maybe because of beauty or pleasure, or I don't know, because we've got beauty up here, or their sensuality. I feel like for some of you, if this is the situation, you're trying to imagine a solution, like, because the song is saying, we used to be friends. Can we just pretend to be friends right now? I feel like, this person, whoever was judged, knows who was talking smack about them. And this, either you or the other person, is trying to imagine solutions and how to do something different and make this work out, just to be able to come back and be friends again, right? Or at least be cordial with each other. Clearly, there needs to be some kind of an apology. That's what I'm feeling. Actually, I'm going to move this like so, because that's how I've been doing all of the readings. Okay. I apologize that I have to cover this up, but I can't have a big, huge boob showing during this reading. Go figure. Yeah, I know all too well, especially about gossip and people talking, like assuming things about, like, say myself, right? People assume things about me. I've been celibate for like the last over 2 years now. It's insane. And people, it's like people don't want to believe it. They're like, oh, you're too pretty to be celibate. Well, that has nothing to do with it. And also, like, thank you. But, it has nothing to do with it. Celibacy is a decision that a person makes based on their own standards, beliefs, morals, ethics. Everybody has their own reasons, right? And at least in my situation, I know that there were people gossiping about me, because that gossip always has a funny way of coming back around. And they were saying some really heinous stuff, like really heinous stuff. Making assumptions about who I was as a person, trying to judge my character, and it had nothing to do with them at all whatsoever. And they were completely wrong and still are wrong in the end. So just, remember that, realize that. All right, underneath the deck, we've got 10th house, the world. I want to say that this is it's either the 10 of Pentacles or the Wheel of Fortune. So this could be like what you're dealing with or what you're wanting to bring in. Number 34, somebody could be 34 years old. Also, 3 plus 4 is 7. 7 talks about being defensive, defending your boundaries, your beliefs, goals, morals, ethics, take it as it resonates. Defending your honor. So, and this also could be defending your money. Top of the deck, we've got Aquarius, I know. So I did say change of direction earlier, and I see number 23. So something could be happening on Sunday, the 23rd of this month, of this week. But also 2 plus 3 equals 5. 5s are about change of direction. So something is switching up. That has been a resonating energy for everybody. So we're going to read these really quick. You could be dealing with an Aquarius for sure. Where's all my books? Here we go. Okay, so 23. The best way to predict the future is to invent it. Alan Kay. Expect to be tested and shown waves of the future. So, 23 the best way to predict the future is to invent it. Alan Kay. Expect to be tested and shown waves of the future. So, 23 the best way to predict the future is to invent it. Alan Kay. Expect to be tested and shown waves of the future. 23 the best way to predict the future is to invent it. Alan Kay. Expect to be tested and shown waves of the future. So, So if this card presents itself in a reading, you can be assured that friends and friendly alliances are about to help you achieve your goals. It's possible you are about to meet a group of people or become involved in organizations that will help support you in unusual plans and ideas. It may be like a family group, but the emphasis will be placed primarily on the ideas of the crowd. If so, you can consider yourself the idealistic Pied Piper at the front of your group. You're likely to be mastering something new and untried, which will lead you to greater awareness and success. Another meaning behind this card is the meeting up of cutting-edge people, those who challenge what you believe to be true or established though it may not be. Many times these people will be artists. So this is like the star card. It could absolutely be talking about like famous people, somebody of high status. But the key ideas behind it is eccentricity, surprises, standing alone, the future, technology, outer space, and mastery. So mastering something. Standing alone, being not necessarily the lone wolf, but being that person that nobody wanted to believe or nobody wanted to support, but it's now you're the only one standing alone, but you're victorious because of it, right? Because you mastered something. Then the 10th house, the world. Also, the star card is about healing. Okay, so the 10th house, the world. The desire for fame tempts even noble minds. St. Augustine, the city of God. Fame and the world at large is what this is about. So it's interesting. We've got an Aquarius card, which is the star, and this talks about fame and fortune. So you could be dealing with somebody who has that star quality. Somebody who's coming up in the world, whether this is you or the other person that you're dealing with. Oh, I just heard this could be you, or it could be the other person that you're dealing with who is coming up as a star in the world, fame, fortune, but you had some kind of a falling out in the past. And now it's can we just be friends right now? I need you maybe to put in a good word for me, or I need them to believe in me, knowing that, we once connected or we once, worked together or something like that. That's, again, for some of you, not all of you, but that's what I just got. If this card comes up, it could sometimes mean playing along with the status quo to get ahead. It could be to do with paying your dues, grabbing what you can and taking advantage of a situation. This card suggests how high you can go in this lifetime, or at least concerning the issue at hand. It is the primary card of fame and infamy, your legacy and what you will become known for. It is the house of success, but also failure. And this card will tell of what will likely come about depending on the surrounding cards and upon the energies that surround you at the current time. So, in brief, this is the World card, and that is about endings and beginnings. Just like I was saying about the number 10, this is also like a 10, but even though it's 7, you're defending your beliefs. Its key ideas behind it is life's calling, what you have to do, your career, the mother, the father, glory, reputation, and fame. Big energy, Virgo. I kind of like it, especially because, okay, so here's the thing. I've got Virgo Mars on my chart, and Mars is one of those placements in your chart that, even though everybody usually reads for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Mars is definitely one that you should also read because it's how you deal with adversity. And what a lot of people also don't realize is Mars is instant karma. So for instance, Virgo is instant karma. In Mars, it's for the people that do me wrong or do me dirty, they get karma. Sometimes it's not instant, right? But it takes a little time to happen, but it comes back, and when it does, oh boy, it's tenfold. Tenfold, right? And because that's how I deal with adversity. So, Virgos are not to be messed with, because karma has our backs. For the most part. If you're a high frequency Virgo. If you're a low vibing Virgo, karma will eat you up. Because it's all about the energy that you put out. all the good that you put into the world, right? You know, somebody could have tried to talk smack about this energy, the star fame, about this person's sexuality, about how they were indulgent or something like that, about their beauty, something like that. So now it's like there's another person that has to imagine solutions and figure out how to make this better by doing something differently than what they were doing before. Okay, that's interesting energy, Virgo. Underneath the deck, oh gosh, as we get into the tarot, go into the shuffle is the world again. So we're clarifying the world, endings and beginnings. Somebody is stepping up in the world, whether this is you or somebody that you're dealing with, Virgo. Somebody is about to make a huge, major life transition and cycle. All right, what do we have for Virgo? We're going to pull current situation. Yeah, I'm sorry, overall energy. We're going to do overall energy for Virgo. We have spirits for higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity for Virgo. Overall energy. What is the overall energy for Virgo? Okay. The Ace of Cups. So this water sign energy, you could be dealing with a Scorpio, a Cancer, or a Pisces. And this is like a new relationship. Now this could have been in the past or the recent past, but it's like the overall energy of the situation. And I feel like, you know, and I'm coming back to the song, can we just pretend to be friends right now? Like this was a relationship. It could be a new relationship, but like somebody wants to make things better. Someone wants to be happy. The Ace of Cups is about happiness, emotional fulfillment, you know, all the good fuzzy feelings. What is the main issue with this situation? What's the main issue with this situation and with this energy? What is the main issue for Virgo? Did that flip over? No. No. What is the main issue for Virgo? What is the main issue? I can't take all of these. I'm not going to take them. What flipped out? There's 3 cards that flipped out. 8 of Swords, 10 of Cups, and Knight of Staffs. What this is telling me, because I am going to put it back, somebody has been having major anxiety over a 10 of Cups situation. It's happy home, happy life, happy wife. And there's somebody that wants to come back and make a passionate effort to make this happy. Like they're really worried. Yeah, somebody wants to come back. I feel like an apology to make this like a happy solution. Main issue for Virgo. Could be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Yeah, because somebody wants to work together on something. That's what that is. Somebody wants to come back, make an apology, and work together on something. Work together on a project. Wants to come together to bring something to fruition. What is the outcome? It's going to be the outcome for this situation. Because like I said at the beginning of this, the energy that I was feeling with that song is the other person doesn't want to have any part of it. That's, again, it's for some of you, not all of you, but that's what I was feeling from that song. What is the outcome for Virgo? The Hermit, the card of Virgo. So this is interesting. We're definitely going to have to go into the extended reading to get more clarification on this. Underneath the deck, we've got the Magician. Somebody's trying to work some magic to make this happen. Now, I don't really like this energy next to the Hermit, speaking of the situation. Maybe I do. It kind of depends. Okay, so there's somebody that wants to work together and start a new relationship. It's like start over, basically, right? They want to work on this. And right now, like the outcome is like they're kind of being like put into the dark, left like looking for that inspiration in the darkness, that light in the darkness. The Hermit is a very spiritual card. It's about going within and realizing like the error of your ways, realizing, you know, what still needs to be done in order to move forward, looking for inspiration and light. And it is the card of Virgo. But with the Magician underneath the deck, that's a Gemini energy. And the Magician can be a bit of a trickster. Obviously, he's very magical. He can transmute energy, change things from the past, you know, or negative type of energy into something more abundant. Usually 9 times out of 10, though, for themselves. So that's why I don't necessarily like it right next to the Virgo, because it's very greedy, like energy. He's trying to figure out how to change this energy to get him out of this like spiritual prison that he's in, because he wants this partnership with somebody, maybe with the High Priestess. Now, when you have the High Priestess and the Magician card together, that is some powerful magic. Powerful magic. And then 3 of Staffs, that's, you know, maybe you have, maybe you have a chance for it, but it would be in the future, because I saw that 3 of Wands. That's waiting for your ships to come in. But we're going to get more information on this when we clarify all the cards in the extended. You can follow me over there. Again, the links to my extended readings are going to be in the description below this video. But we will go over, we will clarify the situation with the Ace of Cups. We'll find a solution to the issue with the 3 of Pentacles, how that's going to work out, and then get advice from Spirit regarding the Hermit. Plus, I've got 3 more oracles to pull for you to give us some more information surrounding the situation. But that's what I have for you, Virgo. Make sure that you like, share, subscribe. If any of this resonated, drop a comment in the comments below. And as you know, it's together we grow. I really love reading for you every single week, sharing your energy, and I look forward to reading for you again next week. So I will see you on the flip side. Have a fantastic week. You guys take care. Peace.